what 3D films have you seen, and has it ever worked for you?
I mean, I know I saw Avatar in 3D, and I saw Beowulf in 3D.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Roast me for that one. It's never, like, the experience has never been worth the money, and it's honestly never even been that impressive. I remember with Avatar, I don't really have any... I mean, well, it's hard to have a lot of memorable moments from Avatar. No offense to Avatar.
I came here to do science.
It's solidly above average. I think with Beowulf, some of the stuff, like, I don't know, where, like, in an early scene there's a spear poking right out of the screen at you, which was more upsetting than anything else. I don't know. I've never found the gimmick exciting, except for when I saw Terminator 2 3D at Universal Studios Hollywood when I was 9 years old. That ruled. Nothing is topped. It's a better theme park attraction than a 2-hour-long movie experience.
That's a hot take I can get on board with.
So has there ever been, like, have you ever engaged with, like, old 3D movies from the last 3D craze? Like, have you been able to see any of those in theaters? Was it better with those movies?
Not as many as I would have liked. A couple of years ago, the Madison Film Festival, or Wisconsin Film Festival, had a retrospective of a bunch of MGM films. Ooh. And they had a brand new 3D print of The Mad Magician starring Vincent Price. And it had a 3D Three Stooges short in front of it.
I don't want to be that
feature.
Close to those guys.
Well, that's exactly the gimmick. You're constantly leaning back from the screen because you're like, I don't want to be poked in the eyes by Mo.
Everyone in the theater has their hand up along their nose to try and block it.
I mean, that was a fun time. There are films like The Creature from the Black Lagoon and Friday the 13th Part 3 that I would love to see in 3D. Those opportunities are so few and far between. But there's also a difference between movies made for 3D and 3D kind of retrofitted onto some films.
Yes.
I think at this time, the only, like, positive experience I had, maybe next to Avatar, was seeing Up in 3D. But that was a retrofit. But what I appreciated about it was, like, because it wasn't made for 3D, it wasn't constantly, like, trying to wow me with the action. It just allowed me to immerse myself in the depth of it. I think I would have hated the experience of seeing this in 3D in the theater.
At the speed this is being edited, I can't imagine, like, it's disorienting enough to watch these scenes in 2 dimensions. If then there's also stuff coming out of the screen at you every 4th shot, it would be, I might just, like, shut down and fall asleep at that point. Which was already a risk.
It does. I know that is a weird side effect for me with 3D movies. It's like it makes me sleepy after a while.
Yeah, well, I think it's because your eyes are scanning so much. When we saw Shin Godzilla together all those years ago, I was having a similar problem because that movie is not only subtitled, but also there are all these characters being introduced with titles on screen which have to be subtitled. So every single shot you have to scan 3 different lines of text.
This movie's also introduces characters with title cards.
Yes, but it's just with, like, a crappy oil painting filter of their face and one line, not like 4 different titles within the Japanese governmental structure.
Can I talk about the budget and box office of this real quick?
Yeah, talk about it.
All right. So this film was released October 21st, 2011. It's PG-13. They ham-fist a shit in here just to get that rating.
Yeah. Gotta make use of it.
Yep. Released in 3D by Summit Entertainment. When this movie started, my first note was, you're in for a good time when you see a bunch of production logos you've never seen before.
Yes. Very highly European production company logos. It's like, ooh, gonna be some weirdness.
I'm gonna give you the budget for this movie, which was $75 million. I also saw $90 million somewhere. With all of that information, $90 million, PG-13, classic film, released in 3D. How many theaters do you think they put that in?
I mean, I'm going to say 3,000.
You are right on the money. It's 3,017.
Nice. That is really close. Yeah, I mean, this just seems like, it's not too violent. It's actiony. It's kind of lighthearted.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, put it out there. You can take your teenage son to it, or daughter.
Subscribe to Movie Memory Machine for new forgotten movies every other Friday, available wherever you listen to podcasts.